Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lovett. If this is your first time here, please don't make it your last. Hit on the subscribe button and be part of this family. Today's video will be making these beautiful shirts you're seeing on your screen. If that's something that interests you, please keep on watching. So the first thing to do is to mark out your starting point. I'm making a straight line at the top. That will be my starting point. Then the next thing is to mark out your button allowance. I'm using 1.5 for the button allowance. Just look at what I am doing. Next is to get your length measurement. So my blouse length is 25 and I'll mark it from that top to 25, and I'm adding 1 inches, that's making it 26. Next thing is to mark out your shoulder. My shoulder is 18, so that will give me 9 inches. So the next thing is to mark your neck measurement. I'm using 3 for the neck measurement. Then you come back to that shoulder. There's an extension, so I added 4 inch for the extension. Then I came down by 2 inch. Then connect it to my neck. Just look at what I'm doing and you get yours. Come down from your slope and mark out your round sleeve measurement. Make sure it is very free. I'm using 9. Then from your button allowance, you come out by ½ inch. That will be for the button allowance for the button. Then from there you mark out measurement for the bust. Measurement for the bust, we are using the hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches because we need it to be very free. You do the same thing at the down part and connect them together. Hope you're understanding what I am doing. Next is to curve the armhole as you're seeing me doing. So from the top now, you measure where you want your v-neck to be. I measured 8, but I advise you use 7. 8 was looking too deep. So you connect it together. Connect it together. Just look at what I am doing. Then you curve it to meet your button allowance. Just look at what I'm doing and you'll be able to do yours. Then you connect the shoulder and the armhole. Look at what I am doing, and that is all. You cut them out. Look at the part that I'm cutting out. So from the side you come up by 1.5 inch. Then you curve it like that to give the top a curve. Then you cut it out. Next thing now is to bring your back measurement. We are done for the front. So the back, you fold it by 2. You fold your back by 2, then you place your front on it. But note, you are not placing them together. So you are placing it from that button allowance. From that button allowance, just look at what I am doing. Then you trace out everything and cut it out. You are cutting it out exactly. So we are cutting them out. Just look at what I am doing. So the next thing now is to measure ½ inch from the neckline. ½ inch from the neckline. Then you cut them out as well. And that is all for the front and for the back. Let's move to the sleeve. So for the sleeve, let's do some calculation. Our sleeve length is 18. But remember, the shoulder has extension. So for the extension, we use 5 inches. So it will be that 18 minus 5 for the extension. That will give us 13. So the sleeve length is supposed to be 13, but because it has band, I'm using 3 inches for the band. So 3 minus 13 will give us 10. So the sleeve length is now 10 inches. I don't know if you understand, but just look at what I'm doing. Follow up and you understand. So the next thing now is to fold your fabric by 4. You are folding by 4 for the 2 sleeve. So you bring the main cloth and measure the sleeve measurement. So anything you get from the sleeve, that's what you measure at the top. I got 9. I'm using 9.5 half. So the next thing now is to measure the sleeve length. I'm using 10. Remember, 3 inches is for the band, so we are using 10 for this one. And then you cut it out. So this is for the front and this is for the back. The next thing now is to cut our band, that 3 inches band that we need. You fold your fabric into 2. Note that band now, you have to cut it horizontally. Remember, we cut the shirt, the lines were vertical. This one, the band will be horizontal. So the next thing now is to measure 6.5 inches. I use 6.5 inches because after folding them, it will now be 3 inches after joining. So I just cut the 6.5 inches and place it on another fabric to cut the second side. That is all for the band. So this is the band. Just fold it into 2 and iron it. So the next thing now is to cut the lining for the front. So you fold your fabric into two and place your front on it. Place the front on it. Just look at what I am doing. I'm so sorry that my camera was not capturing it down to the down part. So you just place it like so, then you trim it out. Just look at what I am doing. You trim them out. So after trimming it out, you mark out 2 inch and cut it out. My camera was not capturing it, but if you are looking at what I'm doing, you will understand it. I'm so sorry. Then you connect the 2 inch together and then you cut them out. I've gone ahead to add interfacing to it and fold one side. So the next thing is to join it to the main fabric. Just look at what I'm doing. You join it right side facing right side, so it's going inside. So this is me sewing it now, right face facing right side, so you are folding it inside. So now you turn it inside and you top stitch. Just look at what I am doing. Turn it inside and top stitch. So this is what we have. The next thing now is to join the shoulder. Bring the back and you join the shoulders together. Join the shoulder and do the same thing to the other side. We're almost done, guys. So now is to join the sleeve. You bring the sleeve and the band, then you connect them together. Just watch what I am doing and you can do yours. Next, connect the sleeve to the main fabric. Mark the midpoint and connect the sleeve together, as you can see me doing. So you trim out the excess and then you shape it with half inches. Shape it together with half inches. This part I'm done shaping it. So the next thing now is to fold the down part. I'm folding it by half. Remember the 1 inches that we added, so you fold it 1/2, then you fold it again. That will be the 1 inches that you added. So we are done folding and this is what we have. The next thing now is to fix the collar. So you bring it to the table, measure 3 inches from the shoulder and mark it. Look at what I'm doing and do the same thing at the other side. So from that 3 inches that you mark, that will be where your collar will stop. So you start from that 3 inches and measure round what you have round to the other 3 inches at the other side. Anything you have, that's what you measure for your shoulder. I have 14 for mine. I'm using paper stay. Then you mark the 14 inches that you cut for your collar. Then you mark out 1 inches. Just look at what I am doing. You mark out 1 inches and then you connect them together. Next is to come up and mark 2.5 inches. Look at what I'm doing. You mark 2.5 inches, then you cut them out as I am doing. Then you separate the 1 inch from the 2.5 inches. Just look at what I am doing. The next thing now is to fold that 2.5 inch by 2. Then you mark out 1/2 inch at the top and you slant it to meet the end. Then you cut them out. This is to just make it relax properly. So this is what we have now, guys. I've gone ahead to iron my interfacing on my fabric. I left out 1/2 inches all around. I did the same thing for the 1 inch, as you can see, and I folded the 1/2 inch inward, as you can see. So now I will just place it on the fabric again and cut out another part. I'll do the same thing to the 1 inch as well. Just look at what I am doing and you'll be able to do yours. We're almost done, guys. So the next thing now is to bring the 1 inch, then you top stitch on it. After that, you bring that 2.5 inch, mark the center point, then you sew round. sew at the top, from the side to the top, then to the other side. You are not sewing the down part, just look at the part that I'm sewing. So you trim out the excess, turn it inside and give it a good press. So this is it, where after I'm done ironing, you notch the center part of that 2.5, bring it, then you notch the center part of that 1 inch. Just gradually, look at what I am doing. Then you place them together, the center part of that 1 inch. So let me explain the placement. The 2.5 inch should be at the center, then the one with the 1 inch with the interfacing should be at the top, then the plain one without interfacing should be at the back. 2.5 should be at the center, that color of 2.5 should be at the center, then the one with interfacing should be on top of the 2.5. The plain one should be at the back. Hope you understand. I don't know if you understand, just look at what I'm doing. So you sew from the one side down to the other side. Look at the part I'm sewing, from one side of it down to the other part. When you are done, you trim out the excess, then you turn it inside and give it a very good press. So this is it after turning it out. So the next thing now is to give it a good ironing. So this is it after ironing. You fold them together and notch the center. So from that center now, that 1/2 inches, you join it from this, you notch the center of the main fabric, then you join it from that center to that neck, that 3 inches that you measured, from the center to the 3 inches that you measured. So this is me joining it now. And that is all, guys. Take it to your pressing table and give it a good press. So now is to fix your buttonhole. The button should be at the left side. The button should be at the left, then the buttonhole should be at the right side. So at the beginning, you mark from the beginning of the neck. Look at where I'm marking. You mark, that's where your first button will be. Then from there, you mark 4 inches, then 4 inches again, 4 inches again, then 4 inches again, 4 inches, and that is all. Fix your button and you are done. And this is the final look, guys. See how beautiful it came out. Please subscribe to my channel, like and turn on the notification bell to be informed when I upload a new video. If you have any question for me, drop it in the comment section and I will be glad to answer you. See you in my next video. Bye.